In New Jersey, a 7th grade youth basketball team stands on the sidelines as their opponents score an easy basket. The team decided to use their game to take a stand against a serious issue that has plagued this small town in the state of New Jersey.
I am pro-black for all the good black people that I know in my life.
What does that mean?
The reason is this man, Sal Bonacorso, the mayor of Clark Township.
I'm for people, law-abiding, hard-working, good family, good friends, people with good intentions.
Because you see, while he says this in public, he's a far different man in private.
As far as female cops go, I hope there's never any, but I can only hear when I'm here. They're all disasters that I've seen.
This is what he said about women who are cops. NJ.com then notes the following audio was discovered when Bonacorso was leaving a township building. Talk turns to a 2017 incident at Arthur L. Johnson High School in which a black puppet was found hanging. That's right, the mayor cracked a joke and laughed in regards to lynching. Thus, the basketball team made their voices heard, but they need help amplifying their message. They wore shirts with the words "End Racism" and "Equality" during a tournament in Clark. It is being done to send a message to Clark Mayor Sal Bonacorso, who was heard on leaked audio recordings using racist language against the black community and sexist comments about female police officers. What the mayor said was not right at all, said Adam Morrison, a player on the team. His father shared the sentiment. It's super critical that children understand what's appropriate, what's inappropriate, Mark Morrison said. When we see a mayor in a town in New Jersey is on tape using the N-word over and over and over again, but will not resign, that's wrong, said former Governor Richard Cody. It's time to say, Clark, get rid of him. All of this comes after the mayor denied and denied and denied some more using this language. His defense was top-notch, claiming he knew nothing about the recordings and said he has many black friends. Also on the tapes are these lovely people: Police Chief Pedro Matos, Internal Affairs Sergeant Joseph Teston, and the mayor were recorded using condemnable, racist, and let's be real, termination-worthy rhetoric on these recordings. According to NJ.com, Antonio Minata, a former police lieutenant, recorded several Clark Township officials using racial slurs and making derogatory statements, then threatened to file a lawsuit exposing them. But Clark officials ultimately decided to fork over $400,000 to Minata under an agreement that required the ex-cop to turn over his recordings. In 7 recordings obtained and published by NJ.com, Minata captured the mayor and 2 top police officials referring to black people as spooks, shines, and N-words. According to NJ.com, black people make up less than 2% of Clark Township's population of just over 15,000 people. In July 2020, 6 months after the settlement was signed, the Union County Prosecutor's Office seized control of Clark's police department, citing credible allegations of misconduct. Since then, Chief Matos and Sergeant Teston have been on paid administrative leave, as has a captain, Vincent Consina, whom Minata accused of retaliation. Via the Washington Post, Bonacorso's apology came a week after NJ Advanced Media released the audio recordings and reported the Clark Township had spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to hide them from the public. Since they came to light, the mayor and other town leaders have faced mounting pressure. On Wednesday, Governor Phil Murphy called on Bonacorso, a Republican who has served as mayor since 2001, to resign immediately. For more than 2 years, the plan worked. The recording stayed hidden until last week, when NJ Advanced Media published them while exposing Clark's 6-figure settlement with Minata. Since then, criticism against town officials and pressure for Bonacorso to resign has snowballed. Mayor Adrian Mapp of nearby Plainfield says Clark residents should demand Bonacorso resign, adding that the racist remarks in Clark Township are just one symptom To use those kinds of racist remarks is something that cannot be overlooked. It can't be explained away, and clearly it was his voice on the tape, Mapp said. Black folks have been afraid at times to go through Clark because of the kind of profiling that we have experienced over the years as a people.